Hello and welcome to Swiggin Steve's Bargain Beer Reviews, and this week we've got a beer that simply speaks for itself. It is the Founders All Day IPA Session Ale. Uh, possibly one of the first sort of craft beers I remember drinking. Mark Ireland, if you're watching this, he introduced me to this beer a few years ago at Wetherspoons pub, and do you know what? I've not drunk it since. But I remember it being very nice, and I know Founders beers always get really good reputation. Now you're probably asking yourself, you're probably scratching your edges thinking, well, Steve, why are you reviewing this beer? Well, let me tell you, it came in at 75 pence at Home Bargains, and it came in a 6-pack for £4, £4.49, I think it was. So that roughly works out about 75 pence per 330ml bottle. So I cannot wait to get into this beer. I really cannot. Cap artwork. Nice. Let's see how she pours. Oh, a little bit came out there. Whoa. Not the best pouring ever, but anyway. Now, I was watching Simon from Real Ale Craft Beer Reviews. And he's been ranting quite a lot recently, and I don't know if it's because his rants keep coming up in my feed. Let me just clear this up a little bit. I don't know if it's because his rants, look at that lovely amber colour. Ooh, that looks nice. Oh yes, and I think it's unfiltered as well. Lovely jubbly. I don't know if it's conditioned, but yes, it's got a nice little haze to that too. Anyway, going back to my little comment. Yeah, I've been watching Simon from Real Ale Craft Beer Reviews, and he's been ranting a lot recently. But one of the rants, quite interestingly, and I do agree with him on this, is our craft beer is the future, in the sense that we don't drink real ales as much anymore. We don't go to the pub and drink 7 pints. We're not sort of coming in from the pit or coming in from steelworks and necking, relatively weak beer, or beer that's under 5%. We live in times now where we like to sit back and enjoy a beer that's maybe a little bit stronger, but has a beautiful flavour to it, and that's what you need. You don't feel like drinking 7 pints of beer when you come back in from work. Good job I don't really, otherwise I'd probably not be still doing the job I'm doing. But this is an exception to that a little bit of an exception, because simply, this isn't particularly strong. It's 4.7%. There's some wet. But would I want to drink this still in the same sort of category as other craft beers? Yes, I would. Just simply because it's beautiful, and it's simple. I mean, if it's anything like what I remember it, that is. And I can already smell the hops on it. It just smells amazing. I'm gonna have a little smell now. I'm gonna give you a bit of a low down smell. Yeah, so you're getting lovely piney, lemon, limes, tropical, almost like a bit of a sweet icing sugar sort of smell on there. Grapefruits, blood orange, the full shebang. A little bit of mango in that as well. Your typical. Let's go in. There we go. Scratch my nose. Let's go in for the kill. Can't wait. Cheers. Oh. So if I'm going to imitate Simon from Real Ale Craft Beer Reviews, I'm flogging his channel today, aren't I? Stone the Crows. That's just fantastic. It's beautiful. 75 pence. I have struck gold with that one. I'm going to clear the shelves, I think. That is absolutely beautiful. It's in date as well. Just mind. So I suppose this would taste even nicer if it was not on the edge of its sell by. But God, you've got to drink these IPAs fresh. Oh, it's beautiful. The bitterness is a bit of a surprise package on this one. The citrusy, dry aftertaste is a little bit more lingering. It comes in quite sweet. It comes in very fruity. It's very much on the orange and the grapefruit. A little lime. You've got a nice backbone. You've got a nice maltiness to a nice little sort of subtle caramel backbone to it. It's easy to drink. It's very sessionable. Hence the title. Carbonation's spot on. It's just right on the bitter. It's not griping away at my taste buds. It's not leaving me thinking, oh, don't know if I can have much more. I've got a 6-pack of that, and I could quite happily polish that off on a Friday night and just sit back and watch the rugby or whatever's on. And it's a beautiful beer. And there's a reason why Founders beers are so nice. That's because they're bloody lovely. Not much more to say really. It came in at 75 pence. Oh, I mean, it gets a 9.2 out of 10 for me. A 9.2. There's nothing on the bottle, I don't think, to read to you. Although it does say on the cap, 20 years, 0 regrets. I mean, wouldn't it be good that if you were a brewery and you could safely say 20 years, no regrets. We're proud of everything we've done. We've not sold out. You know, we make really nice beers. It's brewed in America somewhere. It doesn't say on the bottle, I don't think. But anyway, I can find that out for you maybe. Maybe write it in the notes later. But yeah, thumbs up, massive thumbs up. If you see this full price, I mean, when it were with this ones, I think it was only like £1.50 something a bottle then. You know, just buy it. It's beautiful. Really nice beer. It's a session beer, 4.7%, so you don't have to be too careful with this one. Cheers, everybody. You'll be having a nice week. And till next time, see you around.